Alright, let's see what we got here. James, good morning. Let other people know I'm live, please. Thank you. I'll send a text message out to you know whom. To Mark. Yay. Alright, guys. How's everybody? Kim, hello. How we doing, guys? Oh my goodness, what a morning so far it has been for me. It's been a very long couple months. I ain't gonna lie. Still got 2 more weeks of things to fix. Alright. Well, since there's a few of you all in here, I'll give you guys an update of what's going on. Can you guys hear me? If someone could say yes, no, yes, if I'm good to, if you guys can hear me, that'd be great. My car is just absolutely, humid. Nice. It's very humid, isn't it? Did my power steering stop leak stuff work? Looks like it did. Perfect.
At the sign,
that's
turn right
getting
onto
taken care of,
Drive.
So, but I figured I'd let you guys know what's going on and seeing how things are going. Let you guys know, hey, look, what's going on here. I am actively looking for a job that's in the trucking field
At
because
the next stop sign, turn right.
I think that's where I'm gonna just keep my career and kind of be just driving. That's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully I can find something that is there. All my wonderful peoples are walking their dogs, and hopefully everyone is doing good. Oh, they got a Yorkie. There was a Yorkie there. That's so adorable. I love Yorkies. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Hopefully everyone's going to, do what we gotta do. I had a few interviews already.
Turn right onto Somerset Drive,
and a couple submitted background checks and stuff like that I'm working with. A couple companies that are interested. So hopefully I can find one of them.
At the stop sign, turn left onto State Route 303.
And if my wonderful GPS would just can it for a minute, that would be flipping amazing, because I know how to get to where I'm going. What have I been up to? I have been working and fixing my car. I have spent over $1,200 in my car just getting it fixed for miscellaneous stuff. I got my brakes done. I had the brakes done. That was a flipping adventure, I'm telling you now. So let's talk about my brakes. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Hopefully you guys can. By the way, we're on 303. Yeah, we're on 303. So, let's talk about my car situation at first, My car has cost me $1,200 in repairs, and I still have things to repair on it, but I'm just getting frustrated with that. I got my front brakes done for half the cost of what a mechanic shop would charge, because I found a mobile mechanic that would be found a mobile mechanic that does the work and only charged $110 to come out and fix my brakes if I bought the parts. I'm like, well, sure, if you're willing to come out to where I'm at and fix my car and fix my brakes, perfect, awesome, I'll take it. So I called AutoZone, got the brakes for like $183. It was only the front brakes, by the way. I didn't do the back brakes because the back brakes were good. And that was fun, to say none the least. Got that done. And then, well, at the same time of getting my brakes done, I found out I have a power steering hose that's leaking and leaking power steering. So I ended up buying this power steering fluid that has leak stop in it that's supposed to stop leaks temporarily until I can get the part for that to get replaced, which in my opinion is going to cost about $107. Quite expensive on that part because of the labor and cost. That's with everything, labor, parts, and him coming out to fix it's $190 to fix my power steering stuff, which is fine. And you know, I'm good with that. You know, what else? Yeah, I think that's, well, no, just a lot of stuff going on that you know, working on some health issues I'm currently facing, which is fine. Nothing serious, but just a couple little things that could add up to big things, should I say. So, you know, it's always fun to have to fix things. Catching up on stuff, you know, life itself is there. FedEx. What happened to FedEx? Was let go due to performance issues and not able to keep up with what they required to do per stop. And the fact that I just could not do what they required to do in terms of what they required. So that's what happened with FedEx. But I am looking for going back on the road. Probably my best course of action at the current time. If there's one thing I've realized with everything going on in the last couple months is that you don't know what you miss until you leave it for a while, and then you think about it, and then, you know, you try to rationalize things of, well, this will be better for that, this will be better for this, and then at the end it turns out that, well, crap, I was in a particular position that was alright. Yes, it wasn't ideal, but over time it would have gotten better. You just had to stick with it for a little bit. They want artificial intelligence. Yeah, that's true too. You know, it's just a lot of crap has gone on in the last couple months to where it's like, I don't know. Just, I think what's really awesome about today is I feel great and stuff like that, Oh yeah, no, it is too much, and that's what happened. They wanted me to do all this stuff and be like, yeah, and you don't get paid no more than what you're getting paid. That's not what I need to have. Nah, I actually talked to a FedEx driver a couple days ago, and he's doing the same thing. He's getting frustrated, and he's been with it for 7 years, and he's noticed how bad it's gotten over the last 7 years of working with his current contractor that he works with. And it's the same thing with Amazon. Amazon's even worse because they get paid by the hour, yes, but their system's even worse than FedEx, to be honest with you. So it's kind of hard to dictate the amount of stuff that's going on, It's just craziness, So, slave work. Yes, slave work, alright. I'm not about that. I'd rather be driving a semi-truck where I'm just driving and knowing that I'm happy. Yes, it's stressful. Yes, it's bombarding. But, there's something about it that was... I actually like that job. I just don't want to sound like a broken record of, well, you left it twice. Well, I didn't leave it twice. I was fired from one job and left due to other issues. But I'm going to go back and really press on it. My therapist has come up with a game plan because she's seen the videos. She sees what I can do. She is almost 100% positive. Almost, meaning she's still looking into things. She's really wanting me to be happy for what I can and cannot do. We're working on things. We're working on self-control, self-reliance on what you can control, what you can't control. I know it's about a lot of mumbo-jumbo stuff, but you know what? What can I say? I'm doing good. I'm working on a few issues in terms of health-wise, but that's taken care of for the most part. I got one doctor's appointment coming up on Wednesday, which is fine. Nothing major there. Well, I hope nothing major, but needless to say. But these last couple months have been a real eye-opener. I'm actually glad I took these months to do what I had to do, because there are things that need to get taken care of, both on my car, both on me, and just in general. And that's just something I had to take care of, What do you guys think of that? And I am already in the process of talking to a couple of recruiters and talking to a couple companies already. It's not anything local because I don't think I'd be happy doing local, and me and my therapist talked about that. Me and my other couple of friends talked about it. I am going to be driving on the road again if I can find a company that will let me drive. And when I say drive, I mean like leave me alone when I'm driving and not bombard me with stupid stuff, and trust that I can get the job done, That's fine too. But I also talked to, and believe it or not, I talked to a couple insurance companies that one of my friends actually got a hold of one because he's doing his own owner-operator gig starting next year, but he talked to a couple insurance companies that the mega carriers use, right? You guys, unfortunately, there is rumors that the FMCSA, the Federal Motor Carriers Association, will be mandating that everyone has cameras facing outward and inward for both public safety and insurance, for insurance cases. And they're also going to be improving the logbooks. They've already kicked out 2 more programs that the Federal Motor Carriers don't want people to use certain logbook programs anymore. Because they're going to be really cracking down on logbooks and how they're used, how they're programmed, and stuff like that, What else? So yeah, facing inward and outward cameras will be a thing. It's just something that's going to happen. Everyone's going to be jumping on board with it, whether they like it or not. And that is a fact that I'm going to have to get used to of being told what to do when it comes to certain things. But at least I know that it's coming and I can prep for it mentally. And that's some things that we talked about. So, yes. I wasn't a big fan of the in-facing forward camera. Also, there will be, I wouldn't say that there's going to be a speed restriction, but most companies now are putting governing intelligence in the truck where it's going to limit your speed to an area, it's going to limit your speed on a yard, and that's fine. I'm used to that. That's fine. I can deal with the speed stuff. I'd rather be safe on the speed and stuff like that. But what I don't like is all this. They need to improve, like, the braking system on these trucks. They need to improve the intelligence of the trucks, you know. It is a possibility, but what's more dangerous, a truck that weighs 80,000 pounds or a car that weighs only 20,000 pounds or something like that, you know? A car you can stop a lot quicker, a truck you cannot. So, you can have an argument on that as well, and vice versa, you know? It's one of those things where you gotta take what you get, you know? Was that the road I gotta turn on? Yeah, that was the road. But yeah. But most companies nowadays are really looking at more or less of the aspect of things, you know? So I have a errands to run this morning, but I figured I'd catch you guys in the morning. So I forgot she has a ditch, and I can't get my car stuck in that ditch.